Mm-hmm. 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 Got video, no audio. Huh. Can you hear me talking and stuff? It was, and now it's not. It is now. Okay, I'll leave it alone. There we go. Awesome. It's probably just because I was switching over between the game and the stream itself. All right, so say hello in the chat, please. If you are watching, always fun to interact with people. Even though I think I'm pretty sure I know who the two people are. I'll get started in about 10 minutes. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Yeah, so hopefully this will be a fairly relaxed series. I'm really not planning on this being a particularly in-depth thing. I just find Avorion a really, really relaxing game to play. If you've never heard of it, it's a game from an indie developer in Germany, and it's interesting. It's got kind of a feel of the old Elite game to it, in that you can kind of go out and do what you want. I mean, there is a kind of plot. You have to try and make your way to the center of the galaxy, but you're very much left to your own devices, and how you go about that is entirely up to you. And you can build your own ships, which I suck at. However, what you can do is there are some very talented people who play this game who share their creations on the Steam Workshop, and there is a fantastic variety of ships and stuff, most of which are super high quality. Loads of stuff from different TV shows, games, films, you name it. If there's a sci-fi ship, there's probably a version of it in Avorion. So I tend not to build my own ships. I tend to modify some of the existing ships that you can just download because it's a lot easier. And it's kind of fun as well. So if you want to fly around in, a Federation starship, you can, which is very nice. And this is really not going to be a particularly high-end gameplay or anything like that. I'm just going to be pottering about, floating through space, maybe shooting some pirates, that sort of thing. And oh, hello, the Iron Moustache. Good to see you. Yes, hail and well met. So yeah, just going to be a very kind of relaxed, chilled out kind of Friday kind of stream. So if you've had a crap week of work, you can just sit back and kind of enjoy Avorion, which is a very pretty game as well. And if you want to, well, not quite play along, although that is possible, the seed up here on the screen, AK2N, all this stuff. If you have Avorion yourself and you want to play on the exact same galaxy as me, so all the same factions, everything in the same place, if you put that seed in when you generate a new game, then that you'll be able to play in the exact same kind of setting. Such fun this week with Stellaris. Yeah, I've been enjoying the Stellaris stuff as well. I did yesterday a stream of the Star Trek New Horizons mod. Stellaris is a brilliant game. I'm glad you're having fun with it. It's quite an interesting one because there's so many different ways you can kind of approach the game. You can play, Tyranid style race that just wants to eat everybody, or you can play a Federation style, get everyone together and everything in between. Play, really is your imagination is the only limit. And Avorion's weirdly similar in that there's loads of approaches. Is it Friday? I believe it is, in fact, Friday. Tweets for the last hour or so have been a bit silly. I believe it is indeed Friday. So I'll be starting in about 5 minutes. So just going to start brand new, fresh galaxy. I've put collision damage on, but I've turned it down to its minimum setting simply because I'm not very good at flying. However, I have put the difficulty on veteran. Veteran is basically normal difficulty, i.e., you've played the game once before, you know what can happen. Basically, everything's pretty few, and any of the enemies, that's pretty much, it's a level playing field. There are a lot of difficulty settings. You can go up to insane if you want, but no, just no. You don't have to do this. No, you don't. We're going to go on veteran. If that doesn't work, I can change it, but I think veteran's probably going to give me an interesting challenge because I have played through the game once already. I've reached the center and stuff like that, but really keen to try it again now I know what I'm doing. So yeah, if there are any ships you'd particularly like to see, or there are any sci-fi series that you really like that you'd like me to try and build ships in, or you've got ideas for ship names and stuff like that, just let me know in the chat. All I'm doing at the moment is if you press F5, it will randomly generate a new ship. So pretty much this entire game is procedurally generated. So all these ships, it's just making them on the fly. A massive space station. The whole galaxy is procedurally generated using the seed that you can see on the screen there. So yeah, as I said, if you want to play yourself and you put in that seed, you will get the same galaxy that I will be playing on. You can turn collision damage off, by the way, if you're not wanting to do that. There is also a creative mode. I believe that disables kind of the money and resources, but for me, that's the fun of this game. So you mine resources, kind of Minecraft style. You earn money. Lots of different ways of earning money. You can raid, become a pirate. You can do trading. You can intervene in wars. It's quite profitable. You can build up industry. This game has very complex sort of production chains that you can kind of get yourself involved with. Yeah, there's absolutely loads of ways of kind of interacting with the game world, and it's really interesting. First place spaceship. Yes, it could do that. So I will probably be building one or maybe two ships this session. So a miner and basically my main ship, a combat ship, and then if I manage it, a salvaging ship. That's quite ambitious for just the first hour, but that's kind of the basic setup that I like to use. Of having one like main ship and then a miner that's going around gathering resources and a salvaging ship that basically follows your combat ship around, hoovering up any resources that you've liberated from former owners. And usually I'll build a cargo ship at some point as well. Although I mainly just use the cargo ship to just hold my stuff. Not really needed beyond that. Yeah, the cool spaceships. Quite blocky. Ooh, that one's an asteroid base. That's kind of cool. That's the Avorion logo, I think. Yeah, it is. It's the Avorion logo. Well, that's kind of appropriate for the start of the video. First place and second place spaceship. I mean, I could go for that kind of naming scheme. Okay, I'm just going to hit start. Yes. So the game's kind of weird in that when you're playing single player, it's actually a multiplayer server that only you can connect to. But that also means that if you've been playing, your single player Galaxy and you just want to share it with a friend, you can just say, well, I'll take my single player Galaxy, put it out online, and your friends can join in, which is just awesome. And there's no issue if they don't want to, keep playing in your Galaxy. They can come in and have a look around. So we start off in our tiny little mining drone, and our first job is to get some more resources. And we started off next to this resource depot. So kind of looking for, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, these rocks that kind of have glowy bits on them. They have resources, and I have a little mining laser. Yes, I know this. Go away. I need to get a bit closer. Mine this iron. There we go. Pretty sure this is iron. Yeah. Mhm. So we appear to be in the territory of the Bebfepu. Wonderfully easy to pronounce, but I will try. Okay, so how much iron did that get us? Just shy of 500. We need more than that. Lots more. Mm-hmm. So the early game is very much about gathering resources. One thing to keep an eye out for, and I can ask chat to help me with this, is if you see an asteroid with, rather than this kind of, not even sure how you describe this color, but this color, if you see one with a more kind of white look to it, that is titanium, and that is that's the next tier of resources up, and that's very, very valuable to us at this stage. Just make sure that I don't accidentally shoot that guy. Lovely. Detecting. Oh, it's showing me where the resource depot is. Fair enough. Can't really see very much else at the moment. Just wondering if on the off chance we get really lucky. I'm going to head over to this asteroid over here. Might get lucky. I can see there's more resource rocks over there anyway, so go investigate it. Yeah, our little mining drone is really not very impressive. By the way, if you are destroyed in this game, you can always restart as a mining drone, no matter what happens to you. So, very, very useful. Like you can't get a game over in this game. Like you can lose a lot of stuff. You can be financially ruined, but you cannot. There's no game over. You can just start again, build a new ship, build things up again. So the reason I'm heading towards this big asteroid is I'm really hoping that it's big enough. Yeah, claim. And I'm going to sell this to the Beppu. That will give me 84,000 credits. Lovely. And with 84,000 credits, plus a bit more iron, we should be able to build our first ship. Get some equipment for it, and go looking for titanium. That's kind of what we're doing at the start here. I was very lucky to find one of those big asteroids in the starting system. I am running with one or two mods, aside from workshop ships, but none of them are really coming into play just yet. Basically, I've got one or two that mean that you can duplicate your weapon systems, which is quite nice, and you can also improve them by kind of salvaging other weapon systems. But again, we're nowhere near doing that, so just more iron. I do have a ship that I'd quite like to start with, but I need to check all the costs and stuff. No, I just find this game oddly satisfying. Go. And we'll go for this one as well. Things stop so quickly. Yeah, space friction is a thing in Avorion. Not absolute space friction, so it does depend what's going on. So if you have a really, really heavy spaceship that's going really fast and you turn off your thrusters, you do not stop immediately. You drift. But you can get rid of... This must be a lot of iron in this rock. Well, that's good for us. possibly not the most entertaining content. So, Iron Moustache, if you're still there, what did you decide to try and play in? What kind of species did you try and play in Stellaris? Mm, mm, mm. You went full on Imperium Man, of course, of course. Wonderful. Did you use the mods for that, or did you just like make a kind of Imperium of Man style one, just using the vanilla game, which is completely possible? Mm-hmm. And how many Xenos have you purged from the face of the galaxy? Yeah, and after finally getting my head around it, I went in. Yes, awesome. Ooh, titanium, or are you? Let's find out. Iron, but this should get us up to around about 5,000 iron, which is not bad. And then we can start building a ship. Three quarters of the galaxy. Wow, that is impressive. Not the easiest. Have you come across any like? Have you gotten to the end game events yet? I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm being a bit vague about that. But like the really powerful stuff that can happen, you'll know if you've come across it, and if you haven't, then right. The next place I want to head to is the equipment dock. And the equipment dock is over here. This basically is a shop. And I want to head over here because not as yet. Okay, awesome. Good luck. There's still enclaves holding out against my might. Yeah, well, crush them, and then purge them with righteous fire. Is my top advice. So, yeah, the equipment dock over here sells turrets. It sells systems, torpedoes, all sorts of stuff like that that we definitely want. And it also should have crew on board. But before we arrive, I'm going to build our first ship. And I like doing alliterative names. So this is a mining ship, so it has to start with an M. So I'm going to call this the Exterminatus. Wonderful. Majestic. Did you build a Colossus to do that? Okay, here is the Majestic. It is a cube. The cube cannot go anywhere. Yeah, this is not good, but if we just press B, we go into the build mode, and now I can build the ship. So we start off with just, oops, don't do that, just a block of hull. And I'm just going to a little bit. There we go. All right. Inquisitor. Nice. And I'm just going to build a ship. So we're going to need some crew quarters. That. And going to need some thrusters, just omnidirectional ones. Fine. Oops, should have had the mirror mode on. Mind. Just to give us some all-around maneuverability. Still got plenty of iron left. Iron is terrible, terrible material to use, incidentally. It's just generally rubbish. But it's all I have at the moment. Oh, that's expensive. Can I make that smaller? Yes, going to slap on an inertial dampener. And an engine. And reasonable size of engine. Boom. Okay, engine. This is just going to be a flying brick. And no finesse to it whatsoever. What else will I need? That's pretty much it for now. Got thrusters. Pretty good. Oh, my energy is not very good, so I need generator. Drat. Can I build iron generators? Don't think I can. Shield generator. No, I cannot build generators. I need titanium for that. I don't have any. Poop. Right, let's take this engine off, because I think that's... Oh, no. Is it the inertial dampener that's using all the power? Yeah, it is. Okay, so take that off. Stick the engine back on. And then we're going to have a smaller inertial dampener. Change the scale step right down. Just a very thin one on the front like that. How about that? Works. Yeah, that's nice. Accelerates, it decelerates. We're under our power. There's no point putting any of this rubbish on. I might put a turret base on, actually, because they can be kind of handy. So, just gonna make a 2x2 one. 2x2 should be more than enough. By and I'll turn on the mirror mode. Slap those down. Okay, so I can fit my mining turrets on, because I do happen to have 2 of them. Like that. There we go. There we go. Welcome to the majestic, in air quotes. Right. Also need crew, and that's partly why I'm headed for the equipment dock over here. I just need to find a docking port. So this thing stops quite well, actually. There we go. Let's see what we can afford. So trade equipment. A mining system? Yes, please. That's a really good mining system that I cannot afford. God damn it. I can get turret control system. So I'm going to pick up this one. We can get a generator upgrade. That might be useful later on. Nothing else particularly good. The MTCSs are going to be important later, so I'm just going to pick those up. Tractor beam upgrade. Not the best. Don't need that just yet. Right, and then mining. They do have these ones, which aren't too bad. So 693. These ones are better, I think. Yeah, better efficiency. Yeah, this one's really nice. So we'll pick up that one. It is expensive. Can Can we afford these? We afford one, but then we'll be completely out of money. Okay. So I'm just going to stick. Oh yeah, I can't. On. See, what systems can I fit? 2. So I want one of them to be a mining system. So it's going to have to be this one. And go back to build. Oh, I'm using too much energy. Of course I am. Ugh. Okay, really need to find some titanium. The mining system would have helped with, but no luck. I also need to hire some crew. So what do we need? We need 2 engineers, yeah. 2 engineers, 6 miners. We get away with just 5, yeah. And they don't sell a captain, which is a shame. So one of the first things I want to try and get for this ship is a captain. That'll let me. My ship is very weak. Yes, but at least it's a little bit better than just the drone. Not great, but it's a bit better. Ooh, there's some titanium. That's what we need. Slow down, slow down, slow. Yeah. There we go. Delicious titanium. Mm-hmm. So titanium has the distinct advantage of being a lot lighter than iron, and you can also use it to make generators, things like that. So generally a much more useful material, for lack of a better term. Oh, I've run out of power. Okay. Okay, so I'm very quickly going to go into the build menu. I'm going to slap some generators on. Actually, I'm going to take the engine off to put the generators on. So, generator. How much can I actually build? Not that much. This should fix our problem, at least mostly. And then get a titanium engine, or have I more or less run out of titanium? Yeah, I can get a titanium engine. There we go. Lovely. And titanium looks nicer as well. Iron kind of has this kind of rusty, kind of scratched look, and titanium looks fresh and new, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we have power again. That's good. Just now looking for another rock. Yeah, this ship's quite nippy now. So I have iron mining lasers currently on this ship because that's all I can get at the moment. And I can mine titanium with those, but I can't mine anything else. Iron and titanium, that's it. Ooh, there's a titanium rock. So if I want to slow down, if I want anything better than that, then I'm going to have to find titanium mining lasers. And that will allow me to mine the next tier of material up. Yeah. Almost almost slam right into it there. Okay. Really want a mining system. It's just annoying that the one that they had was like $500,000 or something stupid. Mine. Oh, there's one. And then I'm going to have a look at kind of. I know what mining and combat ship I likely want to try and build to start off with. And I just need to check their cost. And not slam into asteroids. If you are watching and you haven't said hello in the chat already, please do. I always like to hear from people. Lovely. What else can we find? For there we go. So one thing I can do is I can sell iron because it's pretty useless. But I can sell it. Not for very much, but I can consider it into credits, which is more useful to me. What I really want to see is if I can get a captain. Because then I can just leave this ship to go and do its own thing. But I really need to get a mining system for it first. So yeah, the early part of the game is very much about mining, but I'm going to move on from that as quickly as possible and hand it over to an employee, basically. Who actually, that's a good point. I should make sure that my crews are set up to be auto-paid. Yes, they are. Excellent. Because I do have these two chain guns. They're rubbish, but we'll make some use of them. Millie, shush. Oh, actually, let's have a look at the faction that we started off. We're already excellent relations with them, which is awesome. They're peaceful and generous. Okay, they're nice guys. The Bev Fepu. That's good. Like that. Oh, hang on. Oh, there was one there. Damn it. Went past it. There's an asteroid near us with quite a lot of titanium. Just missed it. Didn't see where it was. Oh well, let's go look over here. Iron, but might as well. Oh, there it is. You, I saw one. Yeah, if you hear a dog barking in the background, that is Millie. If you want to know what she looks like, check out Twitter, because I posted what she was up to in terms of a Friday relaxation. Titanium. Lovely. Get these 2 iron rocks as well. And then I'm going to investigate, kind of moving on to the next ship. Because there's lots to explore. And I mean a lot. I'll show the... So if you want to see the iron moustache, as in the actual moustache, then check out his Twitter or Instagram, or both. And if you're watching this on YouTube, because it will be going up on YouTube later today, yeah, consider joining in on the live Twitch streams. Get to interact. I read the chat as go. I know you can't see the chat on YouTube, but so if you're wondering why I'm talking to people in my head, it's not. It's people in the chat. Yeah, if you want to join in, I stream Avorion at 4:00 in the afternoon, British summertime, every Friday, and I'm always streaming at that time, or at least I am at the moment, through the week. Okay, let's go to the resource depot. See if they sell captains, or at least they have one for me to hire. Really handy. Okay, hire crew. They do. Okay, so we're going to hire a captain. They are expensive, but very useful. And we're also going to trade resources, and we're going to sell you 5,000 iron. Lovely. Okay. And then... oh, excuse me. I'm going to head back over to the equipment dot. See if they've updated their stock. They probably haven't. We might be able to do something useful. Trade equipment. What have you got? You've still... such a nice mining system as well. Xanian. And if I install it permanently, it'd let me detect one above Xanian. Trinium. Really nice. They even have teleporter. Just really nice stuff. But I cannot afford it. Right. Yeah, can't afford any of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop out into my drone. And I'm going to order the Majestic to go mining. And the captain will take charge. Wow, okay. The captain will take charge, and he'll fly off, and he will go and mine. There he is, getting some titanium. Fabulous. Okay, what else is in the system? A repair dock, a noble metal mine, and a shipyard. Nice. Okay, and we have some gates. So here's where we are. We're in this system here, which weirdly doesn't seem to have a name, but is minus 170 by 416. And if I zoom out, you can see how big the galaxy is. The answer is big. Very big. Okay. We start right out on the arm. Excuse me, got something in my throat. Yeah, we start right out here on the arm. And our mission is to get to the center, basically. So you can see it'll take a while. So this will be a nice, long-running, slow-paced series. Now, basically, there's nothing for me in this system anymore apart from resources, which the Majestic is gathering for me. So I kind of want to build a new ship. So hopefully I can afford something. Now, I'm going to go in. Thank you. Yeah. If you're a Hornblower fan, you'll know why I'm picking that name. Oh, hello, Freya. Your umbrella. I like your umbrella very much. You have lots of umbrellas. Do you? Looks like you have an umbrella, and Alice has an umbrella. It takes the rain. Yes, it does. Daddy. Hello. This is what happens when you don't have a door on your office. Okay, so we're going to go with the Indefatigable. And I'm going to see if I can, in fact, build the ship I want. Probably can't. And if I can't, I will have a look to see what I can afford, which is probably nothing. And I'll probably have to just build my own ship again and then go looking for something. So the one I want is this one. The Aegis Assault Frigate is a really nice ship. Yeah, it's way out of my price range. Damn. Okay, fine. Can I afford something smaller and crapper? 40k Imperial Cruiser? Yeah, no. Can I afford a Corvette? Sometimes Corvettes. Combat Corvette. See, that one, nearly. Still too expensive, though. No. Well, that one's affordable. And looks a hell of a lot nicer than just a block. Oh, yeah. Definitely going to go with this. Look at that. That's a lovely little ship. So, lovely. We'll go with that. Look at that. Lovely. How nice is that? See what I mean about the workshop just being awesome? It's just like, yeah. Out of interest, can we modify the entire ship to be made out of titanium? Not quite. We need a little bit more. Okay, so that's definitely something we want to build towards. And here we have the Indefatigable. Way nicer ship. Way nicer to look at. Right. We do need some turrets on here. Now, you can see they very nicely put out 3 turret slots, but I only have 2 turrets anyway. I'm going to go with 2 chain guns. Now, one of the other cool things you can do with this is instead of just the stock turrets, you can, in fact, have your own custom turrets, which is just so cool. And I know which one I want. I want this one. Nope. These are pretty small, so I'm going to go with this. Just because it just makes it look just so cool. Like, how people are this creative, I have no idea. If you happen to be watching and you are someone who uploads stuff to the workshop for Avorion, hats off to you, because genuinely, like, the creator, like, this is like, I think turrets have a 200 block maximum or something like that. It's just incredible that it can make something look that cool. Anyway, we now have the Indefatigable, which has guns on it. We'll just get them set up to hotkey number 1, and we can't fire them at the moment because we don't have any gunners, but I think buy hire some crew. Yeah, they sell gunners. We need 4. Probably get away with just hiring. I am docked. Oh no, hiring 3. Is that enough? Yeah, just enough. So, if you're wondering why I can hire 3 crew and it takes up 4.5, basically, untrained crew who you are just like you are manning the gun. They count as 1. People who know what they're doing count as more, and they can level up your crew up to level 3. And I think level 3 crew members are worth 2. There are also some crew positions that they need to be trained to do. So we now have guns. Hooray! Right. Well, we don't need to fit any systems just yet. What is our generation like? So I'm just going to test this out. So what's our top speed? Okay, we get towards our top speed pretty quick. Not bad. But I am going to fit the generator upgrade, I think. For... Oh, it's a recharge rate one. Okay, never mind then. Don't need that. And we're going to go exploring. So, to start with, we are very, very weak. Very, very vulnerable. So, we're not going to try anything too fancy. So basically we have 3 choices. We can use the hyperspace gates. We can either go to Ascendance of Night 2, Tempting Brightness Gamma, or Field of Vividness 1. And I'll let chat choose because I have no idea what any of likely to be in any of those systems. So if you're watching in the chat, just let me know which one are you thinking. Do you want to head east, southeast, northwest, or west, southwest? The center of the galaxy is kind of south and a little bit east of where we are at the moment. So that one is the one I will pick, unless chat says otherwise. We'll go to Ascendance of Night 2. Right, there's no dissent in chat. So, close this. Oh, wait. Yeah. Where's that gate? Here somewhere. There it is. And you've maybe noticed down in the bottom right, the amount of iron that I have is going up steadily. That is because the Majestic is still mining. So we're slowly getting resources, and they do want to get to that Aegis frigate, which I think was some in the region of 11,000 titanium and 30,000 iron, plus a whole bunch of credits. So that's our aim. And the Majestic will find every asteroid it can in that system, which is not every asteroid that it could possibly mine because it doesn't have a mining system on it. We really need to find a mining system for that ship. But quite pleased with the performance of the Indefatigable, actually. So we just run out of power. Raiders were about to hit the gate, and that's a pretty decent burn. Basically, you can hit spacebar and boost your engines, but it does drain. The power requirements increase steadily, and then once you go over your generator capacity, you start draining your battery. Once you drain your battery, you basically stop. Ah, the Adventurer. Hello. I see you are also independent. That's a brave decision. Maybe we could work together and show those big factions that they're not as great as they think. Will you help me? Yeah, how can I help? Yeah, what for? He wants to find out where the Zotan are coming from. We'll see the Zotan at some point. What do you know about the Zotan? Not much. Scourge of the Galaxy. Of course I know that. Would you like to help me stop them? Here's an upgrade for your ship. Okay, thanks. So he's given me a radar upgrade, which is nice. But mainly we want to see what is in this. Holy crap what is in this sector. So the reason I said that is these things, so accelerator factories, anti-grav generators, satellite factories, and teleporter factories are ludicrously rare things in the game. They make exceptionally high-end technology stuff that is quite incredible. There's also a fighter factory and a resource depot, but there's nothing particularly useful here for us. So you can see we've jumped all the way down here. And you can see all these blips. So these blips are all unknown energy signatures. These are all systems that we can probably explore relatively risk-free. So I might actually start doing that because there's quite a few back here. And basically, we were given an upgrade to our radar system that would let us detect systems that we're not seeing at the moment. But they tend to have pirates in them. So I'm just going to pop back, actually, because there are a few hidden energy signatures in range of the system we started in. If we're destroyed, by the way, we will start off back in this system, the one we just jumped into. So we've got these 3 systems here, so I kind of want to see what's in them. So into the coordinates, into the nav computer, and jump. Because we do have a hyperdrive of our own. It is at the moment a crap hyperdrive that only lets us go like a few systems. But it does work. Okay, what have we got? Gas collectors, minerals, a turret factory. Fascinating. So turret factories are pretty cool. If I just chat to them. What they let you do is they let you build your own turret. So you can be like, oh, I want a double point defense chain gun turret, and I want it better. But this is all so far out of our price range at the moment. Also, this is a rubbish one because it's so far out. Basically, the closer you are to the center of the galaxy, the better the technology, better the turrets, all these sorts of things that you will find. Pirates and teleportation, that's what I want to see. Well, we'll try. Hopefully we won't see too many pirates just now because we'll probably die horribly. But yeah. What have we got here? Repair dock and a shipyard and a wormhole. Ooh. Wormhole. Wormhole. It is a Farscape reference. But yeah, let's go through the wormhole. What could possibly go wrong? It's quite unusual to find one in a sector like that. Where did we end up? Oh, down here. Awesome. Well, that's pretty cool. We're not near anything. Okay, where's the nearest energy signature? Over here. So let's jump to this hopefully empty sector. It's a little bit risky, but why not? A wormhole will do. I'm glad. An empty sector, that's lovely. So empty sectors let you recharge your jump drive much, much, much faster because there's nothing here. And jump. You finally finished work. Only an extra 1 3/4 of an hour. Ouch. Ouch, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Just get rid of that email. Okay. Oh, we're in a different faction. The Empire of Magev. Let's have a look at them. The Empire of Magev. They are careful, greedy, and opportunistic. They're not really fussed about us, but yeah, interesting. And we have a repair dock and a shipyard. Nothing much. Right, where can we go from here? Let's go down here. I really don't know where I'm going, by the way. There's absolutely no way of me knowing what on earth is out there. Hello, Onion and Brother Monroe. Hello, Nage. It's nice to see you. That's a lot of the extra, yeah. No, that's harsh. I'm guessing that someone else messed up. Just a couple of miners in this system. Okay. Try and go down here, I guess. Let's go to this empty sector and cross our fingers. We've got to wait, 15 seconds before our jump dies recharge, though. Oops. Just hit my mouse with my glass there. And jump. I've got the very weak warning. Very in caps. Let's go here. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump. No. Jump. I will have to backtrack because the... No, I won't actually, because I can get the Majestic to go through the wormhole as well. Right, what do we got here? Ooh. Turret Factory, Resource Depot, Trading Posts. Interesting. And we found their gate network. So what I'm interested in finding out is if they have an equipment dock somewhere, so that I can access, well, more equipment, basically. And this is a bit of a kind of just wandering about looking for them. I can buy maps, but they're quite expensive. And I could only buy them out at equipment docks. Which is, so if you're looking for an equipment dock, that's not very helpful. Probably the best way to get new kit is actually to go out and start shooting people up and steal their kit. So I might start heading back because a wormhole. Or I could just go through a wormhole. Why not? My engines to recharge. What could go wrong? Where does the wormhole go? We have no idea. Okay, awesome. Wormholes are fantastic. They let you skip massive sections of the galaxy. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the incredibly dangerous regions. And so you can see actually here as I'm flying by, titanium's way more common here. Wormhole. Where are we? Holy. Okay. We've kind of gone sideways a bit, but also towards the center, which is good. Hello, the adventurer. Hi there. Second ship. Lend you one of my ships. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, shut up. The lady adventurers. I don't care. Bring it over here. So, I'm not going to keep this. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I'm not going to keep this ship. So what I'm going to do is I am going to transfer any crew that are on it off, and it should only have like a captain on it. So that should be fine. And then I'm just going to delete it because I really don't need the ship at the moment. It seems a bit weird, like, oh, it's a free ship. Okay, I don't want it. Blah, blah. Fine, I don't care. Interact. Transfer crew. Yeah, we've got a free captain. So I'm going to keep him on board. That means that the Indefatigable has a captain as well. And that means that I can, if I wish, give the Indefatigable orders. And I'm just going to delete the ship, which gave us nearly 3,000 titanium and about 1,500 iron. Nice. So we now actually have enough titanium, but we don't have enough iron to get the ship that I was after, I think. This one, how much? Okay, so I don't have enough credits, and I don't have enough iron yet, and I don't have enough titanium because I need 11,000. Okay, never mind. Right, is there anywhere... Ugh, I don't care. I'm just going to jump over to this unknown energy signature. Hopefully, they're friendly. It should be. I like the Indefatigable. Oh, I've still got the Indefatigable. So that's the ship I'm flying in. But the free ship he gave me, the Lady Adventurous, is the one I deleted. Apart from those minor details, I can afford it. Yeah. Okay, so you've got a new faction here. The Universal Federation of... God damn it. Yeah. Them. Are there any gates? No. Bugger. Okay, so there's this system down here. Probably going to be our best bet. So we're going to have to make a couple of jumps. Actually, where is your home sector? So their home sector is here. Okay, so I'm going to tag that sector, and we're going to head in that general direction. Because I reckon that this is a pretty decent place to kind of head for. And jump. That's all right. No, I like the Indefatigable as well. It's a really cool little ship. That I think we can make pretty decent actually. But we need to find an equipment dog. We need to get money. One thing I really, really want to get is either an object detector or one of the universal adventuring companions. Okay, we received a distress call. Sorry, guys, you're going to have to deal with that yourselves. Oh, we should probably have a look at these guys. Oh, they don't like us. Why don't they like us? Because they're aggressive and greedy. Great. Okay, so they're not going to trade with me anyway. That's a pain in the backside. Right, okay, I'm actually gonna, I know it's stupid, but I'm gonna head back. I've forgotten that yellow was we hate you. So I'm actually going to head back to the wormhole over here. And we're going to head back to the Empire of whoever. Get them. I will, because they don't like me for some reason. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Where's the wormhole? Wormhole. I'm going to head back to the rim, because I can kill things on the rim, and then I can get stronger. Basic plan. Majestic's still kind of mining away. Excellent. At some point it'll run out. We'll get a little message. Basically, once it's stripped the entire system of any resources that we can use. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that faction down there doesn't like us. But if they don't like us, they're not very nice. Because the faction that we started with, who we have excellent relations with, they really like us, and they're nice. So those yellow guys must be bastards. Yes, you do, Capers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get them. Don't you worry. It might be 20, 30 episodes in the future, but definitely they will pay for not liking me on first impression, because that's how it works, right? I'm going to look at what's in this sector over here. Please be an equipment dock. At least something useful. By the way, if you chat and you are watching, try and keep your eyes peeled for one of those big asteroids, because yeah, they're the easy way of making money early on. Wow. Okay, just put the gate in the middle of an asteroid field. Not that grudges are held. No. Not a grudge. Just business. No, there's nothing decent in here. I can't see any of those big asteroids either. They're kind of they're bigger than all the others, and they're kind of misshapen. Kind of what I'm looking for. I can't see any. Right. Everything else is out of jump range, so I'm going to actually. I might as well find out where their home system is. Hello, where's your home sector? Make F prime. Yes, where is that? Okay, all the way over there. You are a surprisingly large empire. Well, why don't we try and head that way? So we want to head the west-southwest. Gate. It is going to cost us credits to use their gate system. So I would prefer to jump, but it is worth it because that one is quite a long. Just a faint yet tangible memory. Yeah, well, when we destroy everything they have and take it for ourselves, they'll regret being not even mean to us, but they'll regret the cold shoulder that they gave us. We're nice, honest. Yeah, it cost me some credits to do that. But, hopefully worth it. Please be an equipment dock. That's a long loading time. Okay, what have we got? Nothing, of course. Right. Any of those? Ooh, no, that's already a mine, but that one isn't. I think that just might be one of those big claimable asteroids. If it is, that is super, super nice. Okay, so we need to close to within 200 meters. There we go. And it's not. Of course it's not. Ugh. Right. Ooh, that one looks promising. Let's go check that one out. Clicks that. Okay. Yeah, this is a claimable one. And we're going to sell it to the Empire of Magiv, giving us 5,000 reputation. Nice. And 65,000 credits. Thank you very much. Yes, please. Okay. Now we just need a bloody equipment dock. Right. Jump to this sector. Gate. Off we go. No. What have we got? An equipment dock. Hooray! Okay, let's go look at the equipment dock. And then I'm probably going to stop the episode there. They'll do nicely. It certainly will. There's other stuff in the system too. Turret factory, all sorts. I'll look for asteroids in a second, but hopefully the equipment dock has something. Is that a wine factory? No, it's a biotope. I thought it looked like a wine glass. The little symbol on it. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Oh, slow. Wine factory idea. You can build wine factories. Is it a mushroom or a tree? Yeah, maybe. I can hail them and find out what they sell. Right, trade equipment. Please have something good. Duh. The Universal Adventuring Companion is very, very handy. So we're going to pick that up, even though it is expensive. Wow. That is nice. An exceptional scanner upgrade. We can't afford it. Any good turrets? Ooh, they do have titanium mining turrets. And they have R mining turrets. Okay, so R mining turrets are really interesting because than just giving you the resources directly, they take the ore and put in a cargo bay. So you have to give your ship a cargo bay. And then you can take the cargo bay back, take the ship back to a resource depot and refine all of the ore. And it gives you a lot more resources. So you can see this thing has a efficiency of nearly 70%, whereas the regular mining turret only has an efficiency of like 14%. However, it's really expensive. Are there any good weapons that I can afford? Quad bolter. 59 effective DPS per slot. I think that's a hell of a lot better than the one I've got. Just a second. Ship. So my turrets at the moment are 28. So yeah, that is way better. That quad bolter. But I can't afford it, so that's irrelevant. Of course I can't. What about these double chain guns? No, they're worse. They're terrible. Okay, never mind. That's disappointing. But we did at least get one of the Universal Adventuring Companions. So I love these things. So what they do, this is a mod, by the way, is it gives me basically a tractor beam and transporter software and a radar. It will detect valuable objects. It will detect wreckages, and it gives me a scanner, all in one thing. Very nice. And yeah, lovely. So just a generally good upgrade that. Anyway, I'm afraid that's it for today, and that's it for this week. So join me next Friday for some nice relaxing Avorion, where we will be upgrading our ships. The Majestic and the Indefatigable. We will be looking for new stuff, and we will be starting some fights. We'll start going pirate hunting. Thanks for joining me, and bye bye.